Now here's a little tale. I don't know if I ought to tell you this one or not. Well, what you must do is promise me not to tell Mary Whiteace, put the cat out, and send the kids to bed. In my school there were lots of pretty girls, but there was one who was a real smasher, and that was Connie Long. Now you see, at school we learnt all about the birds and the bees, you know. Oh, blimey, yeah, we learnt that. Now one day I was walking along the road, and old Connie Long, she starts walking towards me from the opposite direction. I thought, oh, blimey, because I was a bit shy then, you see. Well, as she came up closer, she smiled. So I smiled back. And when she came up to me, she said, "Hello, Hawtin." I said, "Oh, hello, Connie." Well, we started to have a bit of a chat, and I plucked up courage, and I says to her, "Do you fancy going out for a bit of a walk tonight then, Connie?" "Yes," she says. Oh, well, I thought, you're doing well here, boy. So it was all arranged. We arranged to meet at 7 o'clock. Well, I rushed back home, had a proper wash, and I says to me mum, "Can I put on my Sunday suit?" She said, "What for? It ain't Sunday." Well, you see, you only have one set of clothes for all the week, short trousers and all that sort of thing, but on Sunday you had your Sunday best clothes for church. That's, of course, unless you were little Ginger Parsons. Now, he came from a big family. There were dozens of kids. Now, he had about 4 or 5 brothers, so he only used to go to church once every 5 weeks. That's because his brothers were wearing the suits on the other Sundays, you see. Any road. She said, "It ain't Sunday." I said, "No, but it's a special occasion." "Oh, yeah," she said. "What special occasion?" Well, I didn't want to tell her I was going out with a girl, so I told her I was going round my mate's house for a party. "Oh, all right," she said, "you can put on your Sunday suit then." Well, I got all ready, and I was there waiting by 6:30. And a little while later, out she comes, and oh, blimey, didn't she look beautiful? She had on a long brown pleated skirt, came just below the knee, a white silk blouse, and a great big hat. Oh, she did look beautiful. Well, we started to walk along the road and waddled up towards the Black Horse pub. And when we got to the Black Horse, I noticed on the other side of the canal there's a little gate that had led along the towpath. So I says to Connie, I said, "Do you fancy going through that gate then, Connie?" "Yes," she said. Oh, well, I thought, you're well in here, boy. So we started to walk along the towpath. Oh, it were a beautiful summer's evening. The birds were singing. And we walked towards the old stone quarry and had a look in the watchman's hut where they used to keep the dynamite, and that were interesting. And then we walked on a little bit further, and I thought to myself, "Well, Hawtin, you know all about the birds and the bees. Shall I do it?" Oh, no, I better not, I thought. So we carried on a bit further, and I thought, well, oh yeah, I will do it, I will. But she might slap my face. But there again, she might tell everybody that Hawtin was a proper softy. Oh, well, I thought. Well, I plucked up courage, and I did it. And you know what I did? Well, I reached down, and I held her hand. Oh, blimey, that were lovely, that were. And we walked along hand in hand, back up towards the gate, and when we got to the gate, I let go of her hand quick, just in case somebody come along on a bike and had seen us. Hey, you all thought I were going to say something else, didn't you? Oh, blimey, no. Well, that weren't the end of it, though. Next day at school, old Tup Lamb comes up to me. He said, you were out with Connie Long last night, weren't you? Well, so what if I were, I said. He said, you lay off her. She's my girlfriend. Not any more, she ain't. She's mine. All right, then, he said, I'll fight you for her. All right? And it was all arranged. We arranged to meet down the wreck after school. Well, I turned up there with all my mates, and old Tut was there with his mates. We chucked our coats off, rolled our sleeves up, and we had a right old do. Now, when it was all over, Tup's mates had gone, and so had mine, and he says to me, oh, I've got some money in me pocket. Shall we go up the chip shop and have some wafers? Oh, yeah, I said, that'd be nice. So we popped up the chip shop, had some wafers. Oh, what they were thin slices of potato, dipped in batter and then fried. They were lovely, they were. Well, we had these wafers, and we were best of mates again. Well, nothing happened between me and Connie after that. In fact, she packed us both in. And years later, when we left school, most of the girls, they went to work in the old printing works, McCorkadale's. And she went there and eventually got married to somebody else. But that was a beautiful romance while it lasted.
There is a flower within my heart, Daisy, Daisy, planted somehow by a fleeting dart, planted by Daisy Bell. Whether she loves me or loves me not, sometimes it's hard to tell. But I am longing to share the lot with beautiful Daisy Bell. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer, do. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you. It won't be a stylish marriage, I can't afford the carriage, but you'll look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle made for two. We will go tandem as man and wife, Daisy, Daisy, pedaling away down the road of life, I and my Daisy Bell. When the road's dark, then we'll both despise policemen and lambs as well. There are bright lights in the dazzling eyes of beautiful Daisy Bell. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer, do. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you. It won't be a stylish marriage, I can't afford the carriage, but you'll look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle made for two.